after a good amount of time of using this Logitech G403, I thought I would give my honest review. I have even recently used this Zowie FK2. Since I bought this, I've had this for about, it's been like 3 months now. 3 months I've had the G403, and I had this for 6 months, and then I used it for about a week. Recently I used it for a week, but I went back to the G403. Now, as you can see, I have small hands, and this is the, when it comes to shape, this is the Cadillac of mice. Fantastic fit. Weight's great. I mean, the weight of this mouse is, it's nice. I forget what the weights are. This is a pretty light mouse as well. It's a little bit heavier than this only because I have the, what's like a 10-gram weight or whatever in the bottom. So you unscrew that cap and you put the weight in there. I got the weight in there just so I don't lose it. But I mean, they're both good mice. I hate the shape of this though. See, let me show you. There's like, look at that hump. Look at that hump on that. That is obnoxious. That's the only thing I would change about this mouse, is that small little hump right here. And it just makes a larger difference than what you'd expect. But when it comes to performance, this G403 is better than the FK2. Now, why is it better? The sensor in this mouse is way better than the FK2. The FK2 spins out whenever I do fast swipes. I do fast swipes at an angle, it spins out every single time. This one, it does not matter. If I come down at an angle, come down flat, or at an angle. You know, sometimes it's not even that severe of an angle. You know, it's very minuscule. The angle you come down at is very minuscule, but it doesn't matter. It makes the sensor spin out. I forgot the sensor type. But when it comes to functionality, I have to go with this one. It never spins out on me, so the sensor is the best out of these two. When it comes to the scroll wheel, this scroll wheel is super loose. I mean, it is just super loose, and that is a bit of a problem when I'm playing, because my fingers could be like this, and I could just gently tick the mouse wheel with my finger, and I'll jump in game, which is extremely annoying. This one right here, that is a firm scroll wheel. It doesn't move when I hit it from the side. It doesn't move when I hit it like this. You need a good full rotation. They've got these little notches here. You can't see with this shit quality camera, but there's little notches. Each notch is a scroll. Whereas this one is just, it's loose. But all Logitech mice are like that. At least the ones that I've bought. I'm sure there's one that isn't. The nice thing about both of these mice, though, is that they have plug-and-play ability. With this one here, you can get software on your computer and you can change the colors and set up DPI shit with the button, but you can change the lift distance and all kinds of fancy shit. I don't deal with any of that, though. That's just ridiculous. Just default out of the box, 800 DPI. It's good for me. I think it even came with blue. Can't remember. I had it green, but I changed it. This one, the FK2, it's got a little button here for DPI. It's got 400, 800, 1600, and there's different lights. There's different lights that indicate. I forgot what it is. I know the pink one's 800. And then you can change the polling rate, but you got to do like some kind of key combination with the side buttons here. There's four side buttons, but because this is an ambidextrous mouse, you can only use, you know, left or right side. Now, when it comes to cords, this is a rubber cord. Awful. Awful cord. They break easy, and depending upon the desk material you have, it gets caught on my desk, like the rubbery stuff gets stuck on the desk. And even then, like, this thing, when it comes packaged up, it's a fucking mess when it comes packaged up. It's all tangled, and then you let it out of the box, and it still looks like garbage. And then you leave it hanging on your desk, you know, to like that, and it still doesn't help. It helps to a degree, but it's garbage. When you get a mouse, you want a tethered cord. Shit quality camera, so you can't see that very well, but this is a tethered cord. All right, this is the type of cord you want. When it comes out of the box, it's going to be easily straightened. It's going to take its form real nice. It's a heavy cord, so durability is high. You don't want this rubber bullshit when you buy a mouse. It's a good mouse. It's a good mouse. It's just the quality's a little different. Quality's a little different in that aspect. So, conclusion here. The conclusion is, due to performance, I'm going to stick with the G403. I'm the type of person that will always choose performance over everything else. I don't care what the mouse looks like, as long as I can put it in my hand and it performs fine. Now, it got a little awkward whenever I used this for a week. I was like, damn, dude, like I said, this is the Cadillac of mice right here for my hand. I got little baby hands, little girl hands. And this thing, I can grip it fine, fits in my hand, great. But I went back to the G403, and because of this hump, more of my palm gets wrapped up in this section, and I can't put my fingers down to the front of the mouse as far as I want. But that's okay. That's okay because I'm a human being. I should be able to adapt. And I can't adapt. I'm back to this baby, and it's great. But this right here, this right here is like a $60, $70 mouse. Alright, this is where things get a little tricky. This is expensive. This is like a $50 mouse, and I got it on sale for like 23 bucks on Amazon. And it's on sale right now as of May 6th. It was still on sale. So if you want a cheap, effective mouse, and you don't care about this fat hump right here, this is it. This is it. And tons of people own this mouse simply because it's cheap and effective. Like I like Zowie. They're great at making monitors, but when it comes to this mouse, the sensor just completely destroys everything else about it. I can get over the rubber cord. I can get over that. That's no big deal. Would I like a tethered cord? Hell yeah. Would I pay? Nah, I wouldn't pay extra because it's already too damn expensive. But the sensor completely destroys this thing. I cannot play a competitive shooter and have to worry about putting my mouse down flat every single time. And I swear there were even times where I had my mouse down flat, and it's just because I swiped really fast. Like, I was getting good at remembering to keep it flat, and it's not reliable. It's not reliable like this is. So that's just me. That's just me. I'd rather have performance over shape. I watched I watched a mouse reviewer, like RocketJumpNinja, RocketJumpNinja, something like that. I'll put his YouTube in the description. He's reviewed like 150 mice, 200 mice, something crazy like that. Guy's got a lot of experience, but he said that he'd rather go with this baby for the shape. And I thought, that seems reasonable, but I can't do it. I'm a performance kind of guy. $50, $70. That's USD. I mean, you choose. You choose which one's worth it.